guys, welcome back to BMW Fanatic. In this video I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do if you're wanting to run a blow-off valve on your BMW N54. Now running a blow-off valve has many benefits. One being it's going to hold the boost that you need to hold. The stock diverter valves do fail out. They can't hold, especially if you go that much more above stock boost levels. Now with me running 17.5 PSI versus the stock 8 PSI, what the N54 runs, and then when I run 100 octane, I try to target 20 PSI, the stock diverter valves would not even come close to holding that. So I had the stock diverter valve set up about 5 years ago before I went to a newer setup and then just changed into the forged blow-off valve here. If you're looking to go and install your own blow-off valve and charge pipe, because both of those are critical on your N54, check out my DIY that I have here above. But back to the blow-off valve part. Now what a lot of manufacturers will do, they'll supply a vacuum line so that way it can run to your stock connection on your intake manifold. The problem is that that's a 1/8 line, and that's good for your diverter valves because you have two of them. When you actually run a blow-off valve, manufacturers do require that you run a 1/4 line. Now the 1/4 line will not connect directly to that stock connection on the intake manifold. So you're thinking, what are my options? Well, the options are you can take off your intake manifold, tap in the 1/4 fitting. So of course, remove it, drill in a new one. It's a plastic manifold, so it's an easy process to do, but you have to take the time to take everything apart and then put it all back together. Or you could go with the kit that I just installed. That's a plug and play that runs a proper 1/4 line to your intake manifold. I have the full DIY on that and testing overview. Check out that video here above. Now the Vader Solutions adapter makes it nice because you just plug it all in, you install it, you run your 1/4 line. So the biggest part around the whole different line sizes is that if you run the stock 1/8 line, you're gonna have surging, meaning when you go and let off the gas, you're gonna hear a fluttering like do-do-do-do-do with the blow-off valve. That is not good. So what's happening is you're having compressor surge. That's why you're getting that sound. And you could also have some boost issues. So if you ever thought about running a blow-off valve on your N54, you need to run the proper 1/4 line. Either route you can go, but the Vader Solutions plug and play adapter makes it so much easier, and it's the only thing that's on the market here today. So I'm happy that I have it on my car. Like I said, I installed it on here. I've been driving it heavenly. It's a smooth operation. My blow-off valve is getting the proper vacuum for it. It's working great. I'm truly satisfied with it, and that's one thing that I've always preached in older videos prior to having a blow-off valve is having the correct line size, because a lot of owners out there are just going to run the 1/8 line, not think anything of it. Well, that's the reason, and if you don't already know, that is why I'm preaching to you guys to do that. So check out the Vader Solutions N54 blow-off valve adapter that I installed in my car. I'm going to link it down in the description box below so that way you guys have the direct link to that. Hope you have a great week. Big thumbs up on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. Check out my other DIYs that I have on the channel. Install videos, of course, testing, performance parts, and things to look out for on this platform. Thanks, and have a great day.